exactly what it was. I hope it just stays what it is.
Me too.
I agree with that. And move on to something else. Make something else in that vein, that Black Label style. If you want to,
do another horror one like that. Do a Swamp Thing or something like that.
Or The Question.
Yeah, something like that. A noir.
I
heard
a Constantine. I would take that.
Yeah.
I read a rumor. Now this is just rumor and innuendo that because this movie did good, Warner Brothers was thinking about doing like a standalone Lex Luthor movie where he's the president and Lois Lane is like his girlfriend or wife or something, or like a reporter against him. I can't remember.
We know they'll do that shit, and they'll start. These movies will be really big for the next 5 years, and it'll really fuck up everything.
I'll be honest, if they put the effort that they put into this one, into that, and not make it the same, obviously, you know what I mean? But just put that same amount of effort, it could be cool. Just don't do a ton of them.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this one's got a bar that everybody's going to try to exceed.
Right.
They don't need to. They just need to make a fucking decent movie. Make a decent movie.
Make a good movie.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a great movie. Make a good movie.
Don't try to hit a high watermark somewhere.
We gotta hit 1.2 billion.
Yeah. Now, and don't run the hype machine on it, because then it's going to become part of the lexicon and people are going to disregard it.
Yeah. Right.
Why would you do that? Yeah. You know, Friday the 13th, part 8.
Right. Well, and kind of on that note, there's some wonder if how it will affect the viewership for like the MCU movies, because they're going to have interconnected storylines with the television shows on Disney Plus.
Sure.
I think if they handle that right, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you used to read a good run of comic.
And then they'd have
all the side issues, right?
Crossover event.
Yeah, so you'd do some big crossover event, and then you'd have all the side issues. You didn't necessarily have to buy all those side issues.
The tie-ins and stuff.
Yeah.
But they had all their own little mini
there was
stories
definitely more information in those, things like that.
Yep.
So
I hope it is like that, because maybe I don't want to watch Miss Marvel.
Right.
Or...
Yeah, you don't.
I guess She-Hulk I'd watch, but
you don't want to have to watch it so you can find out what's going to happen in the new movie. You know?
Right.
I just want to see them all team up.
Yeah. Who doesn't? No, then that'd be cool. All right.
So I guess tying into that, you could talk about the Mandalorian, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, while we're on that subject, though, did you guys see the What If preview?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie
Looked
cat.
really cool.
Yeah.
Looked really cool. The What Ifs were always really good comics.
And I didn't see who it was, but the British Captain America girl.
Oh yeah,
Peggy Carter.
Yeah,
was that Peggy Carter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
And then
thought, but I wasn't 100%.
Stark must build Steve Rogers like a big steam-powered Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
something, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So
there's like
that's
a whole
cool.
bunch of cool stuff that's going to happen.
I
in
like
that.
that.
And T'Challa as Star-Lord.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited about the What If series. That's probably
What
the
if?
thing I'm waiting for the most.
Yeah, that's going to be really
That's
cool.
the mostest.
It is cool, but the animation, I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
sold
we'll
on
see.
that.
We'll see how good it actually turns out being.
Yeah.
These early or just they're kind of throwing those out there to get the hype for it.
Yeah,
What if-
maybe it'll be more refined and such.
No pun intended, but what if they did a what if with the MCU people, like the actual actors?
They're supposed to.
I think they're going to do that,
Yeah.
but they're doing their voices because it's an animated show.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's still good.
Yeah.
And who's the Watcher?
Oh, I can't remember offhand now.
Yeah, I forgot. He was another big guy.
Is he the Richard, the guy who did Captain or Red Skull in Infinity War?
I think so.
He's Richard Marquardt or something. He's like a British actor.
Maybe.
Richard Marquardt is the director of Return of the Jedi.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's the director. Yeah,
Maybe not.
yeah. It's something like that. It's
He was on-
Marquand or something like that.
He
yeah.
was on the. I might be wrong, but he was on The Walking Dead, and he can do like impressions of almost all these actors. That's why they cast him as
Yeah, I think so.
Red Skull, because he can do like a perfect Hugo Weaving impression.
Dang, Red Skull is like awesome in all of those. Yeah,
Dude, I really like Infinity War. Looking back on all of them.
Yeah, no. I've been watching the special features on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Going through everything. So it's kind of get me back into those for the build up for the TV shows. You got his name?
Jeffrey Wright?
Oh, Jeffrey Wright. He's going to play Commissioner Gordon in the Batman.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's going to be the Watcher.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I went off on a crazy tangent
Yeah.
there.
All right. Back to movies. So what was that other movie you want to mention, Dan?
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I cannot wait. Oh my God. I cannot wait. Nick Cage playing Nick Cage.
In a Nick Cage movie.
Produced by Nick Cage.
Actually, he's getting like National Treasure style money to make this.
Damn.
No way.
Yeah.
Disney money, eh?
Is this Disney?
No, National Treasure was.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lionsgate.
Lionsgate.
Yeah. There
So
was
not
there was a
quite.
bidding war for it though. Like,
Wow.
yeah, WB was interested. There was some people that were involved, and I can't remember the creators, so I'll just skip that. But I'm sure maybe that's why people were like, "Yeah, this is good," because there's probably some really good creators attached to it. I don't know who they
For
are.
every credit, we should just say Nick Cage.
But the whole story is about how he really badly wants to work with Quentin Tarantino.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would he do
Who
in a
coincidentally
Tarantino
is
movie?
played by...
He could have been. He
Nick
could have
Cage
been
is
in Pulp
Tarantino.
Fiction.
He could have been in Reservoir Dogs,
Yeah.
an
Oh,
ensemble movie like that.
I don't know what he would do, but I can't deny every fifth Nick Cage movie that comes out.
It's pretty okay.
There's another one where he's trapped in an amusement park and there's killer robots and he's a
What?
janitor and he has to fight them or
Holy
something.
shit!
Does he
why have
fight
I
them with
missed
a
these?
mop?
What?
Does he fight them with a mop?
I don't know. I think they're making it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch this.
damn.
If there is a Nick Cage mop fighting scene, I'm in, dude.
Yeah, and it
Fighting
plays out
robots
just-
with a mop.
It,
Hell
it plays
yeah.
out just like the second Matrix, where he's fighting all the...
That'd be awesome if it was those little robots from Shopping Mall and shit. They're like, please stop. And they like shock people and fucking
Right?
laser dart them and shit.
then little toys from Toy Story. Okay, we're getting a little... Okay, sorry.
Buzz,
Anyway.
no.
Yeah, Buzz is evil.
Oh.
He's actually got a real laser.
Oh, my face!
So did you guys watch
Oh,
Mandalorian?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Fuck yeah. First day.
Yeah.
I watched it twice.
I haven't got to see the second episode yet.
I gotta say, it's probably one of the coolest TV shows out right now. There's so much good TV out right now.
Well,
it all
yeah.
happened in the last couple of months. It's nuts.
Now, should we throw up a spoiler warning?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You can spoil it. But how many? Real quick, how many episodes dropped? Two episodes
Deuce.
dropped. Okay.
Tuesday and then Friday, and now it's going to be every Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, the fucking world is awesome. It's
Yeah,
Star
the world
Wars.
building
Yeah.
is great. It looks like Star Wars.
Yes.
Did he like snap that guy with a rope, like a wire, and then pull him into the door and close
Yes.
him?
Yes.
In half?
Yes.
Dude, that is awesome.
Fucking
So,
Old
yes,
West style and
spoiler
shit.
warnings established.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spoiler warning.
Like,
I just saw it in the
that was
trailer.
that was in the
Yeah.
trailer, yeah.
Yeah.
But no. What you saw in the trailer was just kind of like the tip of the iceberg on that
yeah.
first episode, which is really cool because they didn't give away too much, but you know he was a fucking badass bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Come on, he's a fucking Mandalorian, which is really cool because it's Judge Dredd style, so he doesn't ever take off his
the
helmet.
mask, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Pedro Pascal.
I still don't even know what he looks like.
He's going to play Maxwell Lord next year in
Oh, right.
Wonder Woman 1984.
I really think that the show is like fucking awesome. Like I have to watch it like twice after it comes out just to
Wanda.
catch all the stuff.
When the Herzog is in it.
Yes. He was a pretty cool part. And then them getting into the armor bits to where they kind of show his armor and then going into the little bitty Mandalorian hideout thingy or something. And then everybody's got their own cool helmets and fucking badass shit.
No way.
It was just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't mess with the second episode, but that first episode
Well,
really did establish fucking something awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. They really did bring it out.
And the end
mean,
of
you
the
can-
first episode was
You
Yeah.
can say it.
Spoiler?
it's the little baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's a baby Yoda. It's not Yoda himself.
I know what they don't even have a name for that race.
yeah. I don't
because
even know.
supposedly I don't know if it's canon yet anymore.
I think
but when
because it's-
Yoda destroyed his whole planet, whenever he became Yoda, pretty much when the Force got to him.
But there's
really?
another one in episode 1 sitting next to him in the council.
Yeah.
yes.
There's like a female Yoda and a regular Yoda and a male Yoda. So somehow there's a baby Yoda in the whole mix. I don't know. But the baby Yoda is like the cutest fucking thing since
And it's a
anything.
puppet too, right?
It's fucking awesome, dude. The little thing is like, you're like, oh man, I want a baby Yoda toy.
And Disney's over here like plush toy.
I like how
exactly.
Yeah, Disney's like, "Mwah."
I like how they led up to that though, because you didn't have any idea because they're like, it's a 50-year-old being,
Yeah.
and so he gets there and it's a baby Yoda.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They open this little bitty egg pod that's sitting there. It's Taika
It's like-
Waititi, right?
His big eyes, you know.
Oh, and then does he
Taika Waititi's like an IG unit, so he's not IG-88, of course.
And he
you
walks
know?
up and he goes, "Oh, hey there."
Yeah, yeah. Hey, He's back on the screen again.
But isn't he hired to
New 128.
Isn't he hired to kill the Baby Yoda?
Yeah, they kind of both are for a
But that
bounty.
fight scene with them going like attacking that fortress, dude.
That was awesome, dude.
Oh, man, I
that was
gotta
like
see
Rogue
this.
One. I mean, like Rogue One had all the makings of this series, which was really cool.
It's definitely, if you like Rogue One, you'll love The Mandalorian.
Yeah. It's just so cool just to see all the bounty hunters doing their business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then kind of going behind the scenes and seeing what they get paid in and shit.
Oh,
you
like
know?
jelly money.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck was that? Was that Mon Calamari movie or something like that? Or
From the
money?
Calamari
yeah.
Planet.
Yeah, from the dudes that are like, it's a trap. Right. I don't know. I look forward to it, and I wish the episodes were longer. But I'm so glad that they've actually done a great service to Star
How long?
Wars.
How long are the episodes?
Half hour?
29 to 32 minutes.
Oh, so it's not like 47,
No.
50 minutes? Cool. I like that, actually.
They don't let up on the action and the story the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks when it's good, though, because then after the half hour, you're like,
Man, I got to watch it again.
I just need another.
As long as this doesn't start getting delayed like comic books and stuff, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I think they already made them.
yeah,
I
I
know,
think
of
they're-
course
yeah.
they did. I'm
Like
joking.
Favreau did the first 4 episodes, I think.
And then there's like Taika directed one, I think, and so did
yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I
Isn't
saw
that
that. I
weird?
was like, what the? Huh. Well, her father is Ron Howard, so
Oh.
you know.
Nepotism.
Yeah.
No, she's good in her own right.
yeah.
She's done her own thing.
Well, he directed Solo,
Well, yeah, he took over. Yeah,
Like,
that's
he
right.
just directed by himself?
and then he directed Willow. No,
Oh.
Solo the movie. Yeah, he directed Willow, which
Yeah.
Disney Plus has got some cool stuff on it. Just that stuff.
I heard Gargoyles is on there. You guys ever watch that?
Yeah.
shit?
yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it. Yeah. Cool. So we want to move on to other TV. Rick and Morty's back out again.
Yes, they. I haven't watched the episode. Me
Nor
and
have
Mitch
I.
haven't yet. So because there's only gonna be 5, so I thought maybe
Yeah.
I'd build a couple of them up.
No, I watched it the first
I'm
night.
going to
Yeah.
watch it the second I can.
Well,
It's just,
today's
Yeah.
we're recording this before Monday, so I'll get 2 tonight if I watch.
Yeah,
it,
this will
because
be
we're
number
recording
2.
today.
Yeah. It was pretty good. A lot of people are talking shit about it just because people talk shit about the good things, whenever it comes back.
they're like,
still
don't crave
cool.
this
Yeah.
too long. Let's just pull it back.
Yeah, because it was, 2 years since they had
Yeah.
the last season?
That's
Damn.
probably what it is. Everybody just still has a stick up their butt, and they're like, "You make me wait 2 years for this
I
stupid
like that
show."
though.
Yeah.
I like because then it gives the creators time to be like, okay, let's take a breath and like let's make something good here.
Yeah.
And they're not actually just rushing it out and like
Exactly.
throwing out whatever just to
Yeah,
make money.
agreed.
But
Yeah.
conversely to that, South Park makes an episode a week,
Yeah.
and those episodes are freaking hilarious.
They
if you've
are.
been watching
Yeah.
I
them.
think that is because of forced choices.
Yeah, they're on a rhythm too.
Yeah,
so
it's
they're
forced
going.
choices
See,
where
wrestling,
they can't.
it's all connected.
Well, they're not able to
Cause
overthink
a
it
wheel.
with South
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
You have to just choose.
It's like we got to do it. We got a
know?
deadline. We got to meet.
And
These
so-
guys don't.
These guys, yeah, that's cool though. I do like the freedom that they're given. Like the Venture Brothers, those guys get from Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. They get a lot of the leeway, and I think that's cool to give creator types like, hey man, just take your time, do what you need to do. If you
Make
need-
a good product.
make a
Yeah.
good product.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't fuck with it.
Because
Yeah.
we
don't
know
fuck
you
with
can
the
do
formula.
good, so just keep her going.
Yeah.
Keep her going.
Keep the engine warm.
Yeah.
The Toys That Made Us is back, which is really good.
Yes.
The Turtles episode and wrestling again.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
LJN.
Yeah. That was cool.
All these creators are got to be our age.
Oh, I'm
A
sure.
little bit older, that they made this show. When it first came out, it was like, oh my God, Star Wars, yes.
Yeah, the Star Wars
Yeah.
one's really good.
They've already had the Plastic Galaxy was another one that they had. It was a complete hour and a half, just all about the Star Wars toys.
Right.
They've had a lot of these documentaries like this, but Netflix is putting out some pretty choice ones too.
Yeah.
And this
Agreed.
Toys That Made Us is actually pretty cool because I think at one point I told you guys about the store that's up in Denver that's just nothing but a toy store, like an 80s
Yeah.
toy store.
What?
Pretty cool. And I think they even had an ad for it after the first season because they actually visited some people in Denver, even in my hometown in Amarillo, Texas, which is weird.
Right on.
They show the collections at the very end.
Yeah.
There's like somebody's He-Man collection in Texas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts. Watchmen, fucking still a great show.
Oh, man.
It's
real-
getting better.
Real quick, we just did our last drop in deuces on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2.
That was some words, right?
And the Toys That Made Us, the Turtles episode's really cool. It's
Yeah.
a little bit more condensed. There's another documentary on the Turtles that's a bit longer. It's like an hour and a half, like
Yeah.
you said. So yeah,
No,
sorry,
Dan
Watchmen.
did. I think Dan did.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The He-Man. The He-Man documentary.
that's what I
Yeah,
said.
but what was really cool about that one is they got Eastman and Laird.